Hi guys, hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing okay. I thank God for this day. It's another day that we know the Lord has really blessed us. Showing us this day is just miracle. I know some of us we are waiting for miracles from heaven, but you being alive is a miracle. You being okay, sound mind, and even you can listen to this video. My dear, you're blessed. You're okay. So today I was relaxing at home after my birthday. Thank you guys for wishing me happy birthday. I want to clarify something. I know last year I was turning 50 and this year I showed you a video I'm turning 52. It was not intentional. I went to the studio to do my photo shoot. Apparently they didn't have one, they had two. So I felt like, why not? You can even claim the two in advance. So they told me, just hold 52. You know the truth. Just hold 52. So I know guys are like, kwani miaka zako zinaburuka, zinarukaruka juu? No. I have just turned 51. Last year is when I turned 50. And this is just a blessing. I know many people don't want to talk about their years. Many ladies don't want to share about their age. But there's something I like about my life. There are people who left this world without seeing 30s. There are people who left this world without seeing their 40s. And again, there are people who left this world without seeing their 50s. So the moment you see 50, bless the name of the Lord. And today, I'm so intentional when I say I thank God for the new day. Initially, I used to say that like a song, like a choir, like a phrase. But the moment I lost my mom is when I knew every day counts. You see a day, you tell God, thank you for this day. It is not just a day, it is a blessed day. And speak these wonderful words to yourself. God, thank you for this new day. Thank you for your blessings that are coming towards my direction. Thank you for the open doors that are shining before me. And thank you for destroying every evil plant of the enemy. And thank you for shaming all my enemies because God is in control. So this is a good day and a blessed day. Today I want to talk about business. Last time I shared with you things, goods to add in your business, even if your business is small or big or whatever type of business you're doing. I told you what you need to incorporate in your business just to make sure that you enhance your business, you enhance your income, you enlarge your territories. And some things are not, you don't need to go and ask, you just see them by yourself, like common sense, or don't fear. And just do it. And you people receive the video very, very well. So today I want to give you some tips that make some of us lose hope on the road and even fear to set up a business. So welcome to the video. First of all, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Guys, you guys are really supporting me and I cannot take this for granted. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you for being there to support our content and move along with us. There's a video I did about what you need to add in your businesses. And I realized that I'm giving you ideas, but some people are fearing to set up business. So today I want to let you know how you can get courage and how you can start and set up your business. I did some few notes here in my laptop and also some notes here in my diary. So I'll be reading some of them so that you can also understand. And don't fear to set up a business. Before you set up a business, before you think of setting up a business, kindly can you start with reset your brain. And somebody might ask me, how do I reset my brain? Resetting your brain is whereby you try and sit yourself down, have your personal meeting, and just ask yourself, am I stable mind-wise? Is my brain stable to set up a business? Can I work and also set up a business? Am I able to employ some people? Or is it a business that I can do online, or I can do my sales in the evening? Or maybe I'm a shift person. You're employed, maybe you work at night or you work daytime. You can ask yourself which type of business. Just sit down and reset your brain or your mind. That is by thinking about your business. But the natural way to reset your brain I know some of you don't even believe this, but you can Google, you can research. But I like using experience, personal experience. You can reset your brain by having something we call fasting. Some of you think fasting is only when you're praying. You can fast in different ways. One, you can fast because you're praying, you're seeking for spiritual nourishment. You want to experience the touch of the Lord. You want to be touched by God in a special way, or you want to pray for something that is really frustrating you and you want to get out of it. Or maybe you're fasting because it's a church system. Maybe you fast, like my church, we do fast in January, we fast in June, and somewhere before the end of the year. So there are those scenarios where you fast. But do you know why fasting was implemented? To reset your system. First, to reset your spiritual life, to reset your physical life, and you also reset your brain. And medically, you're also resetting your anatomy. Anyway, put that aside. I don't want to be questioned. But anytime you fast, let me tell you, you'll get a fresh mind. Let's say if you're fasting and you're working, or you're fasting and you're somewhere active, you'll find that your brain is more active. So think about that as a weapon to reset your brain by fasting. Hereby, you can fast the hours you think you're comfortable with. If you can fast for 6 hours, you can fast for 12 hours, you can fast for 16 hours, or you can fast for 24 hours, depending with yourself. And after finishing to fast, sit down, analyze your brain. Very smart. You'll be very sharp and you remember everything you want to put down. Number 2, have a quiet time with yourself. You see, like those people who go for yoga. Yoga most of the time is about you listening to your inner self. As much as it has some activities, assuming you're in the house alone doing yoga, you'll be listening to your inner self. I'm not saying you do yoga. I'm just saying have your quiet moment. Can you just have some time alone for yourself? Even you can switch off your phone, you can switch off the TV and just sit down and think of yourself. And that time when you are you and yourself and your inner being, you will get some tips for your life. Believe me, no distraction, you'll get things for your life. And also, help your mind to explore. Help your mind to think more, wild and wide. You can think wild and wide. In the wild side, you can think of unthinkable. Just imagining something that you cannot do, especially you as a person. And try to imagine if it was you, what could have happened? Imagine you're the one who implemented the aeroplane. Imagine you're the one who implemented Mercedes-Benz. You're the one who implemented the ship, this ship, Melly. You know that is imagination, and you know very well you cannot do it. But do you know somebody sat down and imagined and did it? Think of the wild. I don't know what is that so wild for you. Think about it. And then just sit down, draw something, just structure it out. Believe me, you might not do it, but sometimes in the future you find yourself having some baby steps of those things you thought of. And also think wide like how? Let's say, for example, I'm in a business sector. Let me say I'm in a business sector. I want to expand my business, and the way I can expand it is so wide. Like, I want to have branches. I want to employ people. Every branch will have like 10 people. I want to trust my manager. That is thinking wide. When it will come to pass, you'll tell people, I sat down, thought of it, and it's now being implemented. Anyway, those are our tips just to open up your mind so that we can be on the same page. So what did I want to talk about today? It is okay if you didn't know. You get it? It is okay if you didn't know. But it's not okay if you knew. I don't know if you're getting my point. Let me repeat it again. It is okay if you didn't know. But it's not okay if you knew. For example, it's okay you didn't know you can set up a business. But the fact that you've met with somebody who has set up a business and is employed like you, then it's not okay. It's not okay for you not to set up a business. Not exactly that person has set up. You have your own idea. You have your own passion. So you're like, it's not okay because you don't know. But the moment you know, it is not okay. It is a big blame on you. So can we work on what is okay? Then, why do we feel envious, selfish about being a pioneer of something? Why do we feel selfish? Why do we feel envious about being a pioneer of something? I'll break it down. Imagine you're the one who came up with the supermarket. Let's use that one. It's a very easy one. Here in Africa, it's called supermarket. In the Western countries, it's called stores. Imagine you are the first person to come up with the first stores or the first supermarket. And then you hear another person has copied you and set up another supermarket, different name but almost the same. Let's say you've started a business called Roslyn Mart. And then another person comes and set up Jane Mart. And then you start getting annoyed. Oh, I'm the one who set up, I'm the one who started. See, they're copying me. Why do we get envious? I'm here for you. That's why some people fear to start business because many people will copy them, or some people started business and they've closed because so many ventured into their type of their businesses. I'll let you know. Not fast. Anyway, because you are the pioneer, you are the first one to set up that type of a business. That is, you are going to walk the baby step alone. You're going to struggle alone. You're going to stand alone. But the moment you started and I, Roslyn, came and saw what you did, I love it. I love what you created. I love your idea. You're my teacher. You're my mentor. So what do? I go and set up mine. Just like yours, but now I'll not start from your baby steps. I'll be elevated. I might start like a baby step, your baby step, but mine are a bit advanced. Maybe you suffered doing the, how do you call it, the inner deco. But for me, I saw and told my carpenter, come and see, you see that? Go and do for me that. You are a teacher. You have created something that people are desiring. It was here. You gave your mind some time to think, to create, to draw, to structure, to implement. So I come, copy all that, set up like yours, but add something on top. For example, you have 10 staff. You have cash register. For me, I come, only 5 staff, and I have some machines that maybe you just dial, add in your details, bank account, it produces receipts, so I've employed less, and you're working the same. Maybe I'm sitting in my office, you opened a business because you're working, but for me, I've decided to be part and parcel of that business. I'll be sitting there, I'll be working, I'll be communicating with my suppliers. There's something different. I'll employ only workers because it was only in you and you didn't want the pain and the suffering and the baby step to affect your children or your family. So you did it alone with strangers. I am doing it with my family. And another person comes and opened the same thing, but with their clan. They call their brothers, they call their sisters, they call their cousins, they call their great-grandchildren and set up something and work together. They're not going to suffer the same as the first person. They're not going to suffer the second person. They're going to be better and better. So when you see you have set up something and people are copying whatever you've set up, Congratulate yourself that your smart brain is moving to help other people to think as you thought. You felt like I'm just starting something small, yet you didn't know that is a whole university. People are going to college because of you. For example, if one person did not wake up to be a teacher, today we will not have teachers. If somebody would not wake up to set up a business, some of us would not be business people. If somebody did not wake up to be a preacher, a pastor, a reverend, a bishop, a church leader, then some people would never wish that, because it had to take somebody's step. It had to take somebody's boldness to step up to be that church leader so that we can desire. If somebody would not be a driver the first day, then we'll have vehicles and no drivers. And if somebody never thought of manufacturing vehicles, today we will not have vehicles. By the way, we used to do long distance traders or long distance trading. They used to walk. We will not have vehicles. If someone did not want to be a doctor to treat somebody, we will not have doctors. It had to take somebody's smart brain to sit down, draw it, structure it, and start implementing so that other brains could come and join together. And today we just don't have a doctor. We have specialists. Please, it was just a medical somebody, then nurses, then doctors. And today it's not just doctors. We have specialists. Are you getting my point? And then, even this counseling that I do, if somebody did not start counseling the first day, today we don't have counselors. I will not be a counselor today. So what am I trying to say? If you have an idea of business, you have an idea of something you want to do, you want to implement, you want to sit down and structure it out, please do it. And if you see people around you setting up the same thing, please go back to your house, kneel down and thank God that something was done to you by God, and today many people are walking through your journey. So let us now start. If setting up a business and someone can come next to you and copy the same and set up a business like you should be happy that you've created other job opportunity for people. If you kept quiet with this idea, you'll sleep with it in the house and never set up or implement or structure it out, then so many people will be suffering. So you setting up something is opening people's mind and helping other people to grow. I remember there's a time when I was having my business, the first shop. I'd never had a shop. So my first shop, I complained to my husband and I told him, I'm not happy that I have opened a salon with a baby. Mine was a baby salon. It was for the kids only. Baby salon, boutique, and M-Pesa. And I'm like, people around were not having salons. Why are they starting salons? Why are they setting up boutiques? Why are they they're adding M-Pesa? Why? And he told me, if you see a place, there's one butchery where people buy meat, where people buy meat. Let's say there's a butcher somewhere where people buy meat, but it's only one butcher. Just know, be rest assured, people are not eating meat that area. But if you see a butcher here, there, like 10 butchers, or even 4 butcheries, that area people are feasting beef. So if you see people are setting up business like yours, then that area is rich. It's a good place for the same business, and it will grow more and you'll get more clients. But because I was still naive, I didn't feel like he gave me the right answer. So I was a bit envious at some point. I'm like, this customer used to be my client. Today they're not coming to me. This one was mine. Today they're not coming. But let me tell you what happened. The moment people started setting up the same business like me, the traffic was tremendous. Like, we used to work. I remember when he was telling me this, I used to get few clients. Then the time he came for his leave, he had to chip in and help me work in the shop. Like at around 9, I go and prepare supper for my kids. He's in the shop and he's like, what? Do you mean people still come here until 11 midnight? But I didn't know. I used to close at 6. By 6 p.m., I'd already closed my shop. But when people started setting up such kind of businesses, guys, let me tell you, we used to close at around midnight. December would work until morning. You just close the shop and stay with your clients inside. What am I trying to say? Please, when people copy you, the traffic is going to be so much. People will come, you'll get clients, you'll get traffic of clients, and you'll be shocked, you'll be surprised, and you'll be like, okay, let somebody else also open so that we can divide these clients, you know? And then, why your dream and vision is being a fruit to others and also to you, because that area people didn't have the same vision and dream. So when you dream, implement, set it up, then people start dreaming your dream. People start seeing your vision. People start enlarging your dream and enlarging your vision. Even you will start like, okay, gosh, I wish I knew. So I need to add this because so and so copied me, but they have added this. Let me add this. Let me use a simple word, especially for women. When you go to a woman's house and you find that that woman is cooking with the electrical cooker, and you're using a paraffin cooker, you'll wish to have an electrical one. If you go to another woman's house, they're having instant shower, and your house don't have instant shower, you will desire that. You know why? You're using their vision, you're using their dream to elevate yourself and to enlarge and expand the former person, the first person's dream. And this person will walk over and find that all their friends are now having instant showers in their houses. For example, maybe you cook, you serve from the pot, and now there's serving pots. You go buy that, I see, I'll copy, I'll come and do that in my house. That is on a simple level. So why is it that I don't get annoyed when you copy my utensils, but I'm getting annoyed when you copy my business? Remember, utensils are not going to add us any money in the house, but the business is going to expand our finances. So guys, let's get it like that. And then another thing, when setting up a business, chances are you will suffer the baby steps, which I already said, and that the people who are copying you will not suffer the same. They'll get a soft landing. Yeah, I think I'd already explained that. When you start, you'll go through baby steps, but the people who will come after you, they'll get a soft landing. They just modify, you know? Yeah. It means if these dreams and visions can be put collectively, let's say, me, I have visions and dreams, you have vision and dreams, we can put them collectively, especially if we can have a group of friends. That's why I say every time, please don't walk alone. Walk with somebody. Try and walk with somebody. And this somebody is somebody you've tested and tried. Don't just walk with any stranger who will bring you down. Some people don't have the same vision like you. They don't have dreams like you. They never dream. They don't even have vision. But when you walk with people, you communicate with people, you have a group of friends. You know, you cannot walk in this world alone. You cannot be a single tree in a forest, you know. You must have somebody like a friend. Even if they're fake friends, there's something you'll get from them apart from the fake side of them. So please make sure you walk with somebody. Don't walk alone so that you can get something from them. So when you have collective minds together, then you can start something. For example, like a laundry. You want to set up a laundry where people bring their clothes to be washed. And you know, through there, you'll get a friend who want to set up cleaning house services. You know, you're almost the same. You do laundry, but you have a friend who's setting up. Maybe they just do house cleaning. Let's say, for example, I've taken my clothes to the laundry. Then I tell the laundry person, I don't have anybody to wash for me my plates, to mop my house, to clean my compound. Then tell you, oh, I have a friend who does that. You see? So the collective minds with the same dream and, okay, different dreams, different vision, but collectively we work together, then we can help people to set up things like laundry, cleaning services, pure water. You can start up somewhere you do pure water or purified water, cyber cafe, pharmacy, school, daycare, tuition. I want to talk about daycare. If you're there and you are employed and you don't have a business, you can set up a daycare. A daycare, when you set it up, you have some 2 to 3 ladies who can be doing the cleaning and cooking and maybe somebody helping with the children. And when you do that, chances are, because I have somebody I mentored, I will bring that lady here. I mentored her when, anybody 40 going down is young, but that one, she's around 32 years. She's so young, according to me. It's like, I'm sitting in the house waiting for fee and rent, but I don't have food. What can I do? And I asked her, what have you done? And she said, she has, I don't know what course she had done, I can't remember. But she told me she's just sitting in a house, she's doing nothing. She's staying in a 2-bedroomed house, and her children, the husband has taken them to the boarding school. So I told her, don't shift out of that house, because if he's paying rent and he's paying fee, but he's not, create this 2-bedroom to be like a daycare. You can have small children sleep there, take care of them, but the sitting room and the kitchen, you can use it as your house now. Sorry, just do an advertisement. I offer, a daycare. 5 to 7 is this amount. I told her to start with just small money. I told her 1 hour 50 shillings, so 2 hours 100. And she said, from 5 to 7, 100. Then you can add 50 bob on top. And bring your children with their food, because we don't know which type of food you give your children. I have a microwave, I have a cooker, I'll warm the food, I'll provide. Bring the pump diapers. If they're small children, bring for me diapers. I will take care of your children. We started as a story, as a joke. That was last year, February. This year, she came and told me, Mom, thank you, it's working. I'm having some few children, and there's a lady who works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come back on Monday. She has given me her children, one in grade 2, another one 9 months, and she stays with these kids, and this lady pays her well. So she asked me, what can I add? Because now I have some small coins, what can I add? I told her, some of us, like me, I'm one of them. I go to work, I leave my place of work at around 8 or 9. Can you come pick my daughter, help my daughter with homework, give her something to drink, and let them play together with their fellow children? Told her, go and say, we have evening tuition, we help with your children's homework, and we give them some activities. Today, I don't even see her. The lady is so busy. And I'm talking of a housewife. You who God has blessed you, you have smart brains, you're working. Setting that is not expensive. It is not expensive. It is just the trust. And I told you, when you want people to trust you, don't go open a daycare in an estate that people don't know you. Open that daycare in your neighborhood and start with people you have employed. Pay them well. At first, you have to get into your pocket. But let me tell you, daycare pays. With tuition, it really pays. Because tuition, for some parents, they bring their children. Okay, they don't even bring. The school bus drop their children. This lady picks them, takes them to a house, prepare tea for them. After snacks, homework. After homework, they don't bathe. They will bathe in their mother's or their parents' home. But she makes sure these kids have eaten and they've done homework. Guys, why do you fear setting up a business? That it will fall. If it will fall, then we will not have schools today. If it will fall, we will not have hospitals today. If you think that business will be shut down, we will not have lawyers today. We will not have counselors like me today. We will not have pastors. We will not have churches. Please, can you start from somewhere? So I felt like, can I share with you guys this? So that the business we are talking about, we can now know what to do. Any person who fears setting up business, please, I'm here to tell you, you can set up business as low as 5,000. And I'll give you tips to set up business as low as 5,000. Kenyan money, or let me use Kenyan money. So remember, collective minds and friends, based on any dream and vision, you will make it. And don't fear, and don't say that for me, I fear starting because I don't know what people will say. We will talk. I will talk. I will speak about you. See them, wanajifanya. They're pretending, they're trying. Let us see where they will reach. We will talk. And that speaking or that talking is what will push you to go ahead. When I started my business, people laughed at me. I'm telling you the truth. Many people laughed at me. The same people came to ask for jobs for their children. Some women started asking me for jobs in my own salon. And I was like, seriously? But you said, I will not make it in this estate. Why am I now? Why do you want to be my staff? Guys, can we look for courage? Can we search for courage? Can we first to have a fresh mind, fresh brain? Can we reset our brain and start from somewhere? And the best business, set it up where you're staying. You can go far, I don't mind, you can go far. But I'm saying, set it where if you leave your place of work, you can go there, check on how the business is running, then come back and close and enjoy with your staff. This thing, it's just vision and dream God wants you to use. And everybody has been given the vision and dream. If footballers did not see one person starting the football, today we will not have Cristiano Ronaldo, will not have Denis Oliech, will not have Wanyama. If basketball, nobody could get courage to start, will not have Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know what you want me to use. I'm just saying that dream that you feel like, oh my God, I cannot. God, I have this dream, but I know I cannot. We're here to tell you we can. And if you want to be given tips on how to set up a business, you want somebody to give you strength to push you and set up a business, I'm here. I'll do it for you. 0724-931-227 is my number. I don't fear sharing something with you. And anytime I come here and talk to you about business, I get so much encouragement when I see you commenting, when I see you liking the video, sharing, like the other video what I shared with you, what to top up in your businesses. Guys, I cannot say anything. I just say God bless you so much because you did something that was beyond this world. It was beyond my mind. You blew my mind by telling me that you guys need somebody to talk to you about business. So today, I just wanted to let you know, if you have a dream, you have a vision, and you fear starting, I'm here to tell you start. Let it fall. Even the first person to be a doctor, maybe they treated somebody and these people died. They gave wrong prescription. People got some other diseases, but they learned through that. And today we have doctors. Today we have specialists. What am I trying to say? Fear not. Bring that dream into reality. And we're here to help you. And I said, I don't fear falling. I started businesses. I used to start, it falls, it goes down, it falls. You know, it don't even fall. How do you call it? You know, that volcano, the way it breaks into pieces and it's swallowed on the inside the earth. That is how I used to set up business and they fall. I did. But you know what? I'm still standing and I'm still strong because I still got people who are able to push me. Like for me, I usually say my husband has been my pillar. I just wish one day he can come and we do a sit down and talk to you guys and let you know. My drive force is my husband. I set up something, he pushes me more than what I wanted. Maybe I wanted just something small. He will tell you, oh, you need to do this, you need to open an account for that, you need to open a dollar account, you need to open Kenya shillings. I'm like, boss, my clients are Kenyans, they don't have dollars. And he's telling me think wide and wider. And guys, I'm telling you, I might have not reached there. I have not reached where the dream has been, but at least I know the steps I've made, and today I'm proud to speak to somebody about business. So guys, please, if you know you want to set up a business and you're thinking like, where do I start from? I'm here to let you know you can start, and it's never too late, and it's never wrong. And that idea, if it's burning and pushing you from inside, that idea is the best with you. And if it's something that you just want to copy somebody, please take your time. Even if it's copying, it's not bad. If you want to copy somebody, I would wish you go to that person, sit down with them and tell them, I want to set up a business like this. You can even use you can be tricky and smart. Tell them, I am setting up a business up country, and I have stuff there, but I don't know how to start. Can you let me know? They'll give you tips, because they know maybe some people are jealous, so they don't want to tell you if you're going to set up next to them, but they'll give you information if you know the business is going to be set somewhere very far. So you make sure you talk to 1, 2, 3 and get information for it. That is all for today. I want to ask you kindly, with a clean heart, with a humble heart, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Support me, please. Road to 2,000. Please, road to 2,000. I trust you guys. If this video has found you in a very good mood, share it with the other friend. If it has found you when you're broken, may you be encouraged, and we love you so much. I love you with the love of the Lord. Please subscribe and take me road to 2,000, and share this video to help somebody who is struggling to start up a business and wondering if their vision or their dream is too big or too small. Then this video is for them. Thank you. I love you, and God bless you. Thank you.